I don't think most women can actually genuinely understand how lonely the majority of men are.
Yeah.
And you need to truly understand, if you're Joe Schmo, average in nearly every way, in Starbucks working, you ain't getting a DM ever. You girls will never be lonely. As much as you might be unhappy with the possible suitors, you can at least fuck about and flirt if you feel sad. There are men out here in the world who have genuine loneliness. And I can prove this statistically. Why do you think it's all the men killing themselves compared to the...
Maybe it was your time to lose. You didn't think so. Lose? I don't lose! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
Pop a perky just to start a pepper. Pop 2 goes of purple just to pop a perky just to start a pepper.
Is when I found some place in my country, and a lady answered the telephone. I then asked, "To whom am I speaking?" She said, "You're speaking to me." I said, "Well, lady, I know I'm speaking to you, but what's your name?" She said, "Who are you to ask for my name? What's your name?" I say, "Well, lady, as soon as you tell me your name, I'll tell you mine." But as we argued as to who should tell his or her name, she became very cross. She became very cross. And she said, "You seem to be a backward person. Have you passed your matric?" Now, matric in our country is a university entry examination. And I said, "Well, lady, you must be very careful. Because if the qualification to speak to you is the possession of a matric certificate, I might work hard and pass my matric and be in the same class as you are." That was treason. She said, "You will never be in my class," and bang the telephone. How I wish she were here today.
Hey you, yes, you. Today is your day. You got this. You're absolutely crushing it at everything you do, from your job to maintaining a social life to pursuing a passion project. You are killing it. Ignore anyone who tells you otherwise, because you're amazing. You're more than capable to take on the world, the whole world, by storm. Speaking of the world, did you know that it's a better place because you're in it? Dogs love you. You're strong, you're confident, you're intelligent, you're charismatic, you're the total package. On a scale from 1 to 10, you are an 11. You're bloody brilliant. You're brilliant. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
When did you first learn that Disney was not going to recast you in the Pirates franchise?
Probably 2 or 3 days after this op-ed appeared. Captain Jack Sparrow was a character that I had built from the ground up, having added much of myself, much of my own rewriting of the dialogue and scenes and the jokes. I didn't quite understand how, after that long relationship and quite a successful relationship, certainly for Disney, that suddenly I was guilty until proven innocent.
A source of strength. I just really not how I think about things. I mean, for me, it's simply this is something that is important to get done, and we should just keep doing it, or die trying. And I don't need a source of strength.
So quitting is not even like
it's not in my nature.
Okay.
And I don't care about optimism or pessimism. Fuck that, we're gonna get it done.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You did everything. You accepted me for who I am, and not for what you wanted me to be.
I just want you to be happy.
Then why didn't you quit? You knew I was trying to get rid of you, yet you stayed.
Yeah, I stayed. I stayed because every time you threw a brick at my head or said I smelled, it hurt. But it could never hurt more than it did every day of my life just being me. I stayed because I thought If anyone could change me, could make me not me, it was you.
I've been single for a long time.
Yeah.
And my friend suggests that I find an ugly man because he'll treat me like gold. Do you think that's true? Should I go out looking for an ugly guy?
That's 100% true. Ugly men are the best men you can get. Look, first of all, they don't get invited into a lot of people's homes. So when they get there, they really behave really nicely. Ugly men know how to fix things. You ain't got to worry about them cheating on you because don't nobody else want them. It's a wonderful experience. Get yourself an ugly man and fulfill. He'll work hard for you. He good for security, scare people off. Like, yeah, get your ugly man. All your dreams come true.
I found an agent when I was 14. Well, she did say no to me 3 times. She sent me away. She said, you are too young and I'm not getting more people this year. I'm still with her today. Her name is Katrina Bayonas. But she sent me away. I would come back and say, no, I need you to represent me and you'll see I will get the jobs. And let me do the castings. And no, came back. No, she would ask me to do scenes from Casablanca. I said, but why you ask me to do that if I'm 14? Let me improvise. Let me do something appropriate for my age. And the day that I did an improvisation about a woman that was very angry with somebody else, and it was me with her. And that day she told me, I want to sign you. I want to work with you. And then she sent me to a casting with Jaime Chavarri. I got the job, then the job with Vigas Luna, and that's one movie after another, and we're still together.